Oh, FMS 850 Ranger. Landing gear in this thing is as weak as butter. It really, really is. Come in for a landing, regardless how slow you come, you hit mounds, which if you've seen me videos previous, it's like landing on the Himalayas, and all that rough ground on the front nose wheel is just too much. So I've been thinking outside the box, as they say, and it's all down to weight distribution, and I think I've cracked the idea. And why not? Balance wise, absolutely bang on. Not a problem at all. I haven't seen anybody, excuse me, I haven't seen anybody else fly one of these with 4 wheels on before, so it's going to be interesting. Too windy to get out there at the moment, but if this doesn't work, I've got other ideas on the back burner which I shall implement if this doesn't work. But you know what, I think this has actually solved a problem, because when it comes into land, the front nose carriage on this is so weak. It's plastic with a very, very thin wire running through it, and it's just not man enough, and it just bends out of shape. You've seen the field of flying, and it's not great. Am I bothered about not having a steerable nose wheel? Not really, no, because you cannot steer on that field. It is so bad. And if I want to do any adjustments, the same as my Aero Scout suffered the same fate. Although the undercarriage at the back, this part, the tandem wheels at the back, absolutely rock solid. On the front single nose, even that broke on that field. That field is absolutely vicious. And so I'm trying it out on this. You never know. I might start a new trend, especially if Dave's out there. DIY Dave, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't venture, you don't try. So I've got nothing to lose. But if by any chance this doesn't work, then I'll go really, really radical, even more so than this. But the main idea of the game is to come in and spread the weight on the front nose, because, say, the original one, most of the planes up there on Fly Me 1.8 metre night radiant, not a problem at all. Comes in, belly lands. It's so long, so big that it just irons out the lumps and bumps. Some of them lumps up there on my original video, say they're 9 inches high, and they'll have a divot in between. This thing, as it's going along, it will be take off, and it will come down like that, and then it'll hit a bump, and you go up again. And like you're trying to land on things like that, you're forever, going up and down. Just trying to land a seaplane on sort of, 15-foot waves. You can't be done. You just bounce all over the place. So hopefully, when the weather's good, this will make its debut. Stay well, everyone.